So recently, I bought myself, well, about a month ago, I bought myself a Oculus Quest 2 VR set. And so this is what it looks like. It's the front, and this is the back. This is the inside. Um, it, it also comes with two controllers. Controller 1, controller 2 is for your right hand, it's for your left. So I didn't make a video right away because I just wanted to play around with it a little bit. But this is um, now I know how to use it. I've downloaded a few apps, and I'll just do a quick introduction to the Quest, and then I'm also going to do a few games. So when I'm casting to the computer, I don't have the app set up yet, the Oculus PC app, but the good thing about um, this is that you don't need an app to do it. There's the website oculus.com/casting, and you can cast from there. Okay, there you go, oculus.com/casting. I put on my Quest. You can see me now. So for safety, I put on my wrist straps, and I really like these wrist straps because a few times I've ended up throwing, not necessarily throwing, but chucking my, oh, that's the same thing, my controller, and this would end up uh, in it falling out of my hands. So they're like, if I throw it, hold it back. Now, so the good thing about the Quest is there's a few good things. One thing is that I don't have to connect it to a PC for it to work, so it's just free. Like I can walk around with it. I have no cord connecting it to a gaming PC. So if a person doesn't have a gaming PC, they can buy the Quest and still have the full VR experience. On top of that, um, this also has like a guardian system, so it just makes you a virtual boundary. So I set my boundary until back here, so I won't have to hit this wall right here. So I've set up my boundary, and I will now start the screen share. Now the screen share takes about a minute or two to connect. This is also adjustable, so if it's a little too big or too small, you can adjust it with this strap and these two. Now about 30 seconds, it should connect. Also, there's two types of boundaries. There's like a room scale, so you can draw out a boundary, or you can have a stationary boundary. So if you want to sit down on a chair, you can just have a circle boundary, and you can just chill and play games that you can do while sitting down. Okay, so now my screen should be showing. I'm going to turn on the volume, and I'm going to do a full screen. So it's really cool. When I first turned on the Quest, I saw this, all of this. So these are my hands. I can see my hands, and it was super cool seeing like this whole background. On top of that, the very first app when you get a Quest is to play First Steps for Quest 2. It introduces the person to Quest. I got my father, my mother, my siblings. They all tried out just the First Steps for Quest 2, and they're all in love with it. Now it says unofficial app because I've modded Beat Saber, but so I'm just gonna play Beat Saber. Now Beat Saber is one of the most popular VR games, um, uh, and So yeah, Beat Saber is one of the most popular VR games. It's very simple. Because mine is modded, I can't play online, campaign, or party, but these are all really good options. So these are all the basic music packs. I have an older version. The actual is 1.20. Beat Saber costs about $20, 20, $25, I believe, 22, 22, $25 to buy. And then they also have these extra music packs you can buy for extra money. I wouldn't recommend it because you can get a modded version and get a bunch of other songs. Like I got all these songs, and they're all modded. Um, they're all in a modded version of Beat Saber, but the only downside is you won't be able to play live against and with other players. Okay, so let's just do an example song. So let's do one of the bass songs. Let's do Country Round. All right, now with the because I got a modded version for custom sabers, so the quality is also really nice. There's a volume control right here. The quality is really nice. You don't need a gaming PC or anything to do it. That's really the reason why I bought the Quest, because I don't have a gaming PC, and my room isn't big enough to have me playing VR as well. So I got the Quest, and I paid about 470 Canadian dollars. I'd say it's an amazing investment if you're like if you like the game, and this is for you. And if you really want to do VR. VR just adds lots of possibilities. So you saw one game. Now I also have Echo VR. It's a very popular game, Rec Room. Both of these are free, which is crazy because they're such amazing games. Free game. YouTube VR, free game. These are all free games. So yeah, that's my review for the Quest. I really love it. I fell in love with it. I first tried out VR at the Rec Room. It's a recreational space in Canada, and I really loved it there. And so I decided to buy myself a little set. My friend also has one, and so I play with him most weekends. But yeah, it's a very enjoyable thing to have. There's like you can do many things, and these two cameras you can see the outside world as well. So you can play around with it. There's lots of apps. I still have yet to explore the VR a little more. I've only had it for 3 4 weeks now, about a month. Yeah, that's my review for the Oculus Quest